about international food.
Okay.
So the first question is, can you find food from many kinds of, oh sorry, can you find food from many different countries where you live?
Uh, yeah, of course. In my country there we can find several kind of food in different restaurant, and and this kind of food has a huge demand also. So, if I talk about specific something, in my hometown, there are some shops, some restaurants where I we can get Indian food, and also there are some restaurant where we also get some food which is Korean food also. So I think it's a, basic thing in every country. We can find several kind of uh, foreign cuisine in different restaurant, which is their specialty also.
Okay. How often do you eat typical food from other countries?
Uh, Actually, I don't get typical food uh, so many times, but yeah, if there are some special occasion, I love to have something different, something special. Whenever we get any special thing, I love to go in a restaurant where I can get my favorite cuisine like Italian, uh, Korean, etc. So I really love to have that time also.
Oh, that's cool. Have you ever tried making food from another country?
Well, I tried so many times because my children who love to eat noodles, so I love to use different variation and fusion of different country in that food, because because I feel if they get a different taste, could be more attracted by the food. So I feel so I search so many recipe for that. So I really love to cook different country food for my children, and I often do this also.
Okay. What food from your country would you recommend to people from other countries?
আচ্ছা যাবো যাও সরি ভাইয়া একটু জিজ্ঞেস করেন।
What food from your country would you recommend to people from other countries?
Uh, well, I would recommend our Hilsha fish, which is very renowned in our country. Hilsha fish is the one of the most favorite and acceptable food in our country, people. Hilsha fish also our our national fish also. So if people have this, they would be feel so amazed because it's a very tasty fish. As well as in our country, we have different kind of bhartas, which is also very tasty to have. It's a different than other country. So I will recommend them to have this kind of food from our country.
That's cool. Now we will move on to part two. I mean, Cupid. Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
So here is your Cupid. You have got 1 minute to think of. Okay, your time start. Okay, time's up. Ready?
Okay. Yes.
Start.
Uh, the law that was introduced in my country was which was a very good idea, that is women right. In our country women are really in our country women are really misunderstood by everyone. Often people love to down women. They do not like to see there is a woman who is standing b- in front of everyone, and it's a egoistic thing for a male also. So I think it's a very good idea for our country as well as women. It was actually introduced by our ex prime minister, which is a very passionate thing, um, because there are so much uh, torture was uh, happening on women. So it's a basic human right that everyone has equal uh, right, but people love to down women in our country. So this is the right that makes women more uh, easy for the society, as well as they can live without harassment. So that's all.
Try again, please. Speak a bit more. Speak a bit more, please.
Oh, I see. um without women right, women can be beaten more by male person, that makes them more frightened about society, and it is the thing that make them more back to back in front in more down than anyone. So I think women rights is the most important, as well as child right also. There are some children in our society who are
Okay,
working
thank you.
in okay.
Okay, thank you. ফার্স্ট টাইম কেন থামালাম, পরে তখন হচ্ছে আপনার 1 মিনিট 32 সেকেন্ড 33 সেকেন্ড হয়েছে, এই জন্য একটু বলতে বললাম। হ্যাঁ, নাও ইটস ওকে।
এইটা মনে হয় ভাই আমাদের বলার সময় ঘড়ি আমাদের নিজেরও দেখা উচিত।
ওকে, তাহলে দেখবেন আমি যে এখানে আচ্ছা,
হুম।
এখানে স্ক্রিনে তাহলে শো করতে হবে, ঠিক আছে? ওকে।
না মানে যখন আমরা এই রিয়েল এক্সাম দিব তখন কি
আপনি
ঘড়িটা
দেখবেন দেখবেন এখানে
দেখাতে
ঘড়ি থাকবে,
ইম্পর্টেন্ট?
এটা ঘড়ি
হুম।
থাকবে, আপনি দেখতে পাবেন, সমস্যা। আচ্ছা, ঘড়ি আমি তো কম্পিউটার এখানে শো করবো। ওকে, নাও উই উইল মুভ অন টু পার্ট 3. So I won't
ওকে।
show you that part. Just listen to very carefully. Okay. I'm going to ask you
ওকে।
questions about school rules. What kinds of
ওকে।
rules are common in a school?
I think uh, common thing.
Common rules. Okay, in your school. Practice school in a school like this. Okay.
Uh, common কি বলা যায়?
Okay, let me ask you again. What kinds of
Common rules
rules are common? What kinds of
in
rules are common in a school? What happened today? আজকে তো ভালো খারাপ হচ্ছে কেন? গতকাল যে ভালো করছিলেন। Okay, try.
একটা ইংলিশ বাংলা ওয়ার্ড ইংলিশ মনে আসতেছে না, এই জন্য বলতে পারতেছি না।
Avoid it, avoid it. Go for the things you know.
আচ্ছা। Oh,
Avoid
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
it.
The common rules in a school is discipline. Discipline is the most important thing in a school, because without discipline, children can be able uh, to a good thing do good thing in their future. uh, Discipline make them more hard work to do more hard work, and to lead a peaceful life in their future. Discipline is the most important thing that that could be well uniformed, that could be time management in everything. So this is the way they can learn how to do better job in their future. So I think this is the most common rule in every school, which is discipline.
Okay. How important is it to have rules in a school?
It's really important to have rules in a school, because without it, children could not be able to be a good human, because when you are going through a rule, that makes you more strong and uh, much knowledgeable for everything. So without it, it can be a well studied school. Rules is must, because without it, no one would be frightened about anything to do better in their future.
Okay. What do you recommend should happen if children break school rules?
Well, in my opinion, if children break school rules, they should be punished in a right way. Because if they do not get punished about to breaking rules, they will be do more wrong thing in their future. They could be joined in a illegal work in their future also. So breaking a rule is a great uh, mistakes which uh, authority should take care of it, and it should be punishable thing for everyone. So I think breaking rules is very bad for every children, and in a school. uh, so I feel they should be punished for this
Okay.
reason.
Now I'm going to ask you a question about working in the legal profession. Can you suggest why many students decide to study law at university?
I think first of all, there are some people they love to do work with law. They love to work in a law profession because it's their dream when they were a child, and sometimes someone wants to do uh, because of patriotic reason also, because some people love to people there are some people who love to serve country by legal profession. There are some people who love to give justice, people who are tolerating so much hardship. So I think so there's different it depends on people mentality. So this is the reason I think there are some people who really love to study on law.
Okay. What are the key personal qualities needed to be a successful lawyer?
I think to be a successful lawyer, a person should have clear speech and strong mentality, as well as uh, good thinking about country. So this is the thing. They could be a most successful lawyer, which will help them to become more and more professional, and these kind of things. And also, if they have passion about law, they could be get more success in their life. So I feel this kind of quality a successful lawyer should have in their life.
Okay. Do you agree that working in the legal profession is very stressful?
uh well, in a different way, it's a stressful work. If it's a case about a country, or case about something political, it would be so stressful. And sometimes there are some people who are very needy about justice, but they don't have enough enough evidence about them. So there are some lawyer who really want to, who eagerly wanted to get them justice properly. So that time they go through stress because they have to think a lot about it. They have to do so many things to give them justice. So I think it's a stressful whenever you want to do better for someone.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Your test is over. Now another
বাবারে
question. Get ready. You didn't do well
ওরে বাবারে
than the previous one. Okay.
ওরে শুনুন
Now Sumaya ready. Okay. I'm gonna.
এবার কি
আমার
করবে
মাথা
সুমাইয়া?
মাথা গরম হয়ে গেছে
এবার কি করবা?
ফাবিয়া গত ক্লাসে ভালো বলেছে, আজকে একটু কি হয়েছে জানি না, উল্টা পাল্টা বলছে। গত ক্লাসে সুন্দর হয়েছে।
আহ,
আচ্ছা, একটু আপস এন্ড ডাউনস হবে,
আমি তো
বেটার।
মানে আর আর ইয়ে হয়ে গেছি
না, ভালো হবে। গত ক্লাসে তো সিক্স।
আই থিঙ্ক মায়া পড়ার আগে একটু ওয়ার্ম আপ দরকার, মানে বলার আগে।
আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে।
হ্যাঁ আসলে
ওয়ার্ম আপ দরকার, হঠাৎ করে যেমন কেমন হয়ে যায়।
আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে, তাহলে ওয়ার্ম আপ করে নিতে হবে। ফাইনাল টেস্টে তো আর ওয়ার্ম আপ হবে না, এরকম ধুম করে শুরু হবে।
না,
এই জন্য
এই
একটু
বলতে বলতে
আজকে
না
হুট করে
লাস্টের
হয়েছে।
দিকে যায় সেটা না মাথাটা তো আরো বেশি গরম হয়ে যায়, কেমন জানি মনে জানি অস্থির অস্থির উঠে যায় একবারে।
আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে।
আমার বলতে বলতে একটু সাহস বাড়ে,
না,
এত প্রথম দিক দিয়ে একটু পেছে।
আগে থেকে তো ভালো হচ্ছে না। আজকে একটু খালি ইয়ে হয়েছে, ব্যাপার না, ইটস ওকে। Well, Sumaya, I'm going to ask you questions about traveling by plane. First question is,
again প্লেন
have you traveled a lot by plane?
well I'm not usually travel a lot with plane, but last year I travel once time. I go to Singapore to visit my husband, and that was a very joyful moment for me. I and my daughter went there, and Singapore is a very beautiful country. I really love to travel by plane because it's very amazing, and the view from the plane is very picturesque, and I love it.
Okay, thank you. Why do you think some people enjoy traveling by plane?
Well, because when people travel by plane, it's very interesting because when the plane is taking off, you can see the beautiful view from your city of your city or the country, and the view from the plane's windows is very serene, which is very refreshing. Also, you can see the cloud over in the sky, and when the plane is uh, flying over the cloud, and uh, the uh, sun, or you can see the beautiful uh, views from that. And also traveling by plane is very time consuming. Every people can go anywhere with a very short time. This is a very important reason, I think.
Would you like to live near an airport?
Yes, I already lived near very close to airport. My I live in Kilket, which is very close to near airport, and I always every day I can see the view of every plane take off. When every plane taking off, I can see it clearly from my bedroom, which is very joyful for me. I can see this, and uh, sometimes I visit airport with my friends. Uh, which is also very helpful for me, and I can receive my relatives who came in Bangladesh from their foreigners. I can easily go there. It didn't take so much time, so it's a very advantageous to live in near airport.
Okay. In the future, do you think that you will travel by plane more often?
Yes, because I'm very ambitious about pursuing my higher degree in Australia, and also in the future, I love to travel a lot by plane because I it's one of my hobbies that I will travel a lot and many countries and many uh, I can make new friends and I can know the culture of different countries. So yes, I will definitely want to travel by plane in the future.
Okay, that's cool. Now get ready for part two. I'm in cue card. Okay, can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So here is your cue card. You have got 1 minute to think of. If you wish, you could write down some clue points over there. Your time
Okay.
start. Okay, time's up. Ready?
Yes,
Ready?
sir.
Okay, start.
Yes, sir. Well, I know from my childhood to this present, I know a lot of people who own who own a lot of award in their life, and however, here I'd like to talk about here I would like to narrate about a person. As we are Islamic country, and as we are Muslim, I want to mention a person who named is Abdul Rahman, who is owned a first prize from Quran recitation. Quran recitation program, which is held on. We will remember that last year on television channel, which is NTV. In every Ramadan, they arranged a Quran recitation competition program, which is a PSP Quran Eralo, and Abdul Rahman is one of the most contest of their program. He won a first prize from the competition, and uh, every perform every her his every performance was very beautiful. Her voice is very harmonious. When he started recitation, every audience and just close their eyes and the they can feel the uh, and they can feel the Quranic recitation and the real uh, uh, voice, and he can recitate the Quran in very beautifully, which is touched every audience heart, and he won a first prize, and as a gift he and their parents can get a chance to uh, do Umrah uh, after that, which is very grateful for their parents and him. And
Okay,
we
thank you.
also uh,
Thank you so much. More than 2 minutes. That's cool. Okay. Now we will move on to part three. Well, I'm gonna ask you questions about rewards for children at school. What types of school prizes do children in your country receive?
Well, in my country, there are a lot of prizes children received. Um, First of all, in January, every school held arranged competition, prizing ceremony, and a lot of competition there, and they give their students a lot of prizes like books and any ceramic or a lot of medal. It is very motivated for children to do better physical activities, and it also helps them to um, focus of their life and their activities.
Okay. What do you think are the advantages of rewarding school children for good work?
Rearing children is very important. It helps children to concentrate of their study, and also it will be very beneficial for the future. They can they can by getting prizes, they will be more enthusiastic about their physical activities, and they can do a lot of challenging work. And mm, by this type of physical activity and getting prizes, it will be it brings out children's hidden talent, uh, so that in the future they can develop their thinking ability and their uh, risk taking advantages. They can do a lot of hard work and challenges in the future.
Do you agree that it's more important for children to receive rewards from their parents than from teachers?
Yes, first of all, yes, it's very important to get rewards from their parents, and because parents is their first teacher. They can learn first of all from their parents. If parents give them a lot of prizes and encourage them to do well, to do better, perform in their career, in their daily life, it will be very encouraging for children, and for their mental health too. They can mentally developed, and they can mentally focused and that and mental happy that their parents is encouraging so much for their work. In this way uh, they can motivate it a lot in for their future, so they can good behave and good practice as well. That's why it's very important to get gifts from parents.
Okay, that's cool. Now I'm going to ask you questions about rewards for sports people. Do you think that some sports people, for example, top footballers, are paid too much money?
Mm, I think a famous person or a famous celebrity or footballer or cricketer, they paid a lot of money because they bears our country's reputation. When they played well in their sports, it will be very joyful for our country, and it's a great achievement. So they do a lot of hard work to better perform in their field, and they sacrifice a lot. That's why definitely they should get paid a lot of money from their work. Yes, it's very important,
Okay.
and they also get too much paid for this.
Should everyone on a team get the same prize money when they win?
uh, Actually, when is if everyone in the team, cannot get the same prize money, because all players in a team, they didn't contribute the same role for the team winning. And some are doing the very huge contributes for the game, for the sport, and some is less. So who is I think every man of the match, and who contributes and who played a big role for this winning, they can paid a lot money, because they overcome the situation, and mm, they technically tackle this situation, and also they perform very well. That's why only a man of the match or the good players have to paid a lot of money. So
Do you agree with the view that in sport, taking part is more important than winning?
yes, I agree that, because uh, winning is a part of any competition or any sports, but doing participate is more important, because you don't know what is happening for your to your luck, what it will be. You can win or you can also lose, but if there's a chance and that you can win also, so you will be lose, or the you will thinking the negativity, and that you don't participate in sports. It's never shouldn't the good decision. So it's very important to participate any sports or in game. It's more than winning is also very important, but not all time. You have to participate and keep learning to do better for in the future. One time you will get definitely your um, best, you can achieve the best.
Okay, you did well today. In the last
Yes, sir.
class, Fabia did well, and today Sumaya did well. Okay,
উম,
so
এরকম হইতে হইতে
হাড্ডি হাড্ডি
ইনশাল্লাহ স্যার
লড়াই
একদিন
বলে না,
আমরা দুজনে খুব ভালো করবো।
হাড্ডি হাড্ডি লড়াই বলে না, এখন সব দুজনে ঠিক হয়ে যাচ্ছে।
জি
আচ্ছা, ভালো হচ্ছে। আর যে
ইনশাল্লাহ আমাদের দুজনের ভালো হবে।
যে প্যাটার্নস গুলো ইউজ করতে বলছিলাম, ওগুলো আরেকটু আনতে হবে। চলে আসছে মোটামুটি। ওই প্যাটার্নস গুলো আমি বলেছি সামনে রাখবেন বলার সময়, তাহলে আস্তে আস্তে কি
জি,
ভালো হয়ে যাবে। প্যাটার্ন গুলো একটু সামনে রাখবেন প্লিজ, দয়া করে, যাতে করে
জি।
স্টাইল গুলা ইউজ করতে পারেন,
আজকে
নাহলে
আজকে আমি খাতাটা সামনে রাখছিলাম, কিন্তু ওই যে বলার সময় বলার টেনশনে না খাতায় কোথায় কি আছে ওইটা আর বের করার।
না, এখানে একটু টাকা
অনেস্টলি
কিন্তু কথা
স্পিকিং,
বলছি। হ্যাঁ, ইয়েস।
আমি কালকে রাত ভরে কিছু নোট ডাউন করছি রাইটিং এর জন্য, প্লাস বলার ক্ষেত্রেও। আমি নিজেও পেট সামনে রাখা আমার, কিন্তু আমি ওটি বলতেই পারি না, অ্যাড
হ্যাঁ,
করতেই পারি না।
আচ্ছা, আস্তে আস্তে হবে,
হ্যাঁ,
তাহলে একটু সামনে রাখবেন প্লিজ সবাই। দেখবেন আস্তে আস্তে সুন্দর করে বলতে পারছেন। আর এটা ওয়েন ওয়ান ওয়ান, এটা উচ্চারণ হয় কি ওয়ান, হ্যাঁ, ওয়েন ওয়ান ওয়ান, আমরা ও
হুম।
বলি, হ্যাঁ,
হুম।
এমনটা। এটা একটু মনে রাখবো, নাহলে আপনি আবার এটা হয়ে যাবে। হুম, ঠিক আছে।
ও আচ্ছা, ওনের উচ্চারণ ওয়ান
ওয়ান।
হবে?
আসলে এটার উচ্চারণ যে এটার মতো হবে,
ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
ওয়েন ওয়ান ওয়ান, মানে একই রকম উচ্চারণ হয়ে যায়। আর এটা
ওয়ান।
ওন, হ্যাঁ, ওন,
ওকে।
ওয়েন ওয়ান ওয়ান। আর আমাদের দেশে বলে কি ওয়েন
ও
ওন ওন।
আচ্ছা।
ও
আচ্ছা,
নো, হ্যাঁ
ও
আমরা তো
no!
উনি পড়ছি।
ওয়েন ওন
হ্যাঁ,
ওন,
আমিও তো
না,
সেটা।
আমরা বলি। আচ্ছা, এবার রিডিং এর কি খবর বলে?
আহ,
রিডিং এর তো আগামী ক্লাসে, কালকে তো রিডিং নেবো, হ্যাঁ,
স্যার।
এটা জেনে নিই আগে। কালকে রিডিং ক্লাস হবে।
ব্যাপারটা ভাই এমন হয়েছে, পারি না দেখা ভয়ের ঠেলায় করি না।
না না না, আমি বলছি ওটা চলতে থাকবে, স্পিকিংটা কেন চালিয়ে যাবে একটু একটু, কারণ নাহলে আবার থেমে যাবেন আপনারা। এদের এটা কন্টিনিউ হবে, ওদিকে আমরা চালাবো। কারণ আমাদের নেক্সট উইক থেকে রাইটিং দেখানোর কথা না, রাইটিং দেখানো শুরু করবো যাবে। হ্যাঁ,
জি
ঠিক আছে। রিডিংটা আজকে কালকে
জি।
স্যার,
টাইমের করে নেন, যেন রাতে সব শেষ
এমসিকিউ
হয়ে যায়।
তে আমার একটু প্রবলেম বেশি, মানে
আচ্ছা,
এমসিকিউ কোনগুলা, যে যেগুলার ভিতরে বলা থাকে যে ফার্স্ট প্যারাতে কি বলছে রাইটার, বা সেকেন্ড প্যারাতে কি বলছে।
হ্যাঁ,
হ্যাঁ, কিন্তু প্যারা কিন্তু লোকেট করাই দেওয়াই থাকে, কিন্তু তারপরে ওখান থেকে যে কোন অ্যান্সারটা যে হবে অ্যাকচুয়াল
আর
অ্যান্সার,
আপনি স্কেচ
ওইটা
দেখেন।
লোকেট মানে বুঝতে খুবই প্রবলেম হয়।
আচ্ছা, তাহলে এগুলো নিয়ে কালকে ক্লাস হবে, এগুলো সব রেডি
ও
করে
এমসিকিউ,
আছে।
আর আমার হচ্ছে ট্রু ফলস।
ও মাই গড, ট্রু তো ভালো,
ট্রু ফলস
ভালোই
আমার,
পারছিলেন,
ট্রু
হ্যাঁ।
ফলস মোটামুটি আমি একটু ভালো হইছি।
আমার শুধু ভাইয়া সমস্যা হয় নেগেটিভ আর ফলস এর মধ্যে, মানে সরি নন
নট
গিভেন
গিভেন,
আর
নট
ফলস এর
গিভেন
মধ্যে।
এন্ড ফলস, এটা সবারই একই
হ্যাঁ
কেস।
হ্যাঁ।
তাহলে আপনি এগুলো একটু ফাইন্ড আউট করেন। কালকে ক্লাসের সময় যেন এগুলো সব বলতে পারেন, ওকে? এমনটা।
জি।
আচ্ছা
ওকে, এনি কোয়েশ্চেন্স?
স্যার
No.
না
So have a sweet dream, everybody.